Okay, so here's the tea. Basically, I don't know where to start exactly. This is not gonna be one of those super long, like 43-minute long videos. Also, I'm sorry about the acne's breaking out. I look like a teenage boy. I don't know what's wrong with me. We do have a written statement here from Alfredo. I'll read that in a second. But before we go into the whole, like, what the title of the video, all that stuff, I just want to say, first of all, this leading up to the fight, right? These past 6 months, I don't know if there's a video that I can show, but Super Bowl Sunday, okay, Super Bowl Sunday, Instagram Live, I was going live, just having a good time. Had just gotten my boxing equipment like a couple weeks prior. I put out there I took open calls, like, yo, who wants to box? Like, who's down to fight? Like, real, like, I'll cover the costs. Like, I just want to fight. Like, we got to get like a ring, staged out, live streamed, like the whole 9 yards. And this kid Alfredo stepped up and he was like, yo, I'm down. And like, we'd talked before a couple of times, like we weren't tight, but we also didn't hate each other, so it was just kind of gonna be a thing. We're gonna obviously make beef. Like, obviously, if you saw the video I made right after he called me out, I was talking trash on him, and we agreed, like, yo, that's what we have to do to sell the fight. Like, we can't be best friends at the fight. That first off, that was just like, it was fun. It was kind of like we were putting on characters, sort of. Like, it wasn't totally fake. Like, I did believe that I was gonna win, but all the the back talk that, yo, this kid, he's such a nerd, he's such a dweeb, blah 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 blah. Like, that's just talk. That's just that's just a bunch of talk, and that's how most fights go. Nobody's gonna watch a fight between two best buds. So that's what we had to do to get that ball rolling a little bit. School the next Monday, so I guess the next morning, after like 6 hours, everybody somehow knew about the fight. We didn't have that many people watching the Instagram live, so I don't know, like, obviously we were tweeting and posting back and forth all night about it. So by the next day, we each had like crowds around us, and it was the best. It was like, I don't know, not even the attention factor, but just like the level of hype, and like the fact that the whole school pretty much had like centered around like this one event. And it wasn't, drugs and alcohol. It was just a plain old classic boxing match. Like, that's a genuine thing. Like, that's real. That's not like one of these fads and like these things that teenagers are doing these days. I don't know what they're doing these days. No, it was really cool, and it was like authentic, and it was like real energy and adrenaline. You could feel the vibe was different. And I was like, wait, did me and some other kid just set this up? Did two of us just cause like the biggest event of the summer? Like, is this gonna be the thing that people talk about the most? And it was, for sure. People were talking everywhere I went, dude. Everybody's like, yo, you about to whoop Alfredo, right? I was like, yeah, bro, I got you, right? Keeping that character, keeping that kind of persona going of like, I'm gonna knock this dude out. Even in the videos, like, I would just casually make jokes about knocking him out, and like, that wasn't malicious intent. Like, I was weird, he knew that. So it was so fun. 6 months, dude. 6 months is going into this. And before I make it sound like I've been, die hard 6 months is all I've been doing. Eat, sleep, breathe Alfredo. That sounds really weird. You know what I mean? It's not just been the fight. Like, I've obviously done magic and vlogs and like all kinds of, had a good time. It's been like an hour or two a day of like training, and I've even told people, like, people have asked me out in public and stuff, yo, like, what's the deal? Like, you training all this work just for this one kid that you're gonna knock out first round anyway? I was like, no, okay. First of all, I'm knocking him out second round, so it's a good show. I said, no, I do train. I do like fine tune a couple things, like he does. Like, there's a lot of uppercuts. He's shorter, so he's gonna be throwing a lot of uppercuts, stuff like that. Like the technical stuff, just a little bit here and there for him. But the other stuff, the past 6 months, is just like covers everything. Like I've learned so much, and it's not been all preparation for Alfredo. Like, I'm gonna carry that with me for life. Like, I'm gonna know that stuff. If a fight comes up in another 3-6 months, right? I'm not fighting anybody for the next few months. I'm taking a break. But if another fight comes up and we hype it up, we get 6 months in the making, and it's like somebody, hopefully a YouTuber that's what people want to see. Like another popular, well, I'm not, another popular micro influencer YouTuber person wants to go, that we could do that. That'll be like, we could rock and roll, and he would make videos about it, and we hype it up, and that would be the kind of fight that sells. I mean, not even sell. I mean, it was free. It's gonna be a free event. So I mean, we're losing so much money I can't even track it at this point. Lined up to be like the most talked about event locally, like of the summer kind of thing. You know, like all the kids are talking about it, posting about it. Like it was steady going for a while. Like everybody can admit that. Everybody can admit that was it was fit to be crazy. It got to the point where we put the cap at 50. I was asking my squad, I was like, yo, how many people can we fit in this property? Well, in the back, and they're like, probably about 40. I was like, okay, cool, 50 is the cap. And they're like, oh, dude. And then, you know, I was scrolling my phone, I was looking at my contacts, I was like, who else? I was like, wait, I told them they could come. Oh man, they're not on the list. So we ended up at like 65 people were gonna show up live. Completely packed. Like a whole yard full. People standing up. Full medical staff, 2 EMTs, security, speakers, you know, audio stuff all over. We had an announcer. We had like we were about to get a ring girl with the, you know, the sign, the girl that walks around with the sign on the ring. But then my team was like, nah, that's definitely a no-go. But no, we were decked out, dude. We were decked out. I all expenses covered. You know, Fredo didn't have to pay anything. It actually got to the point where a couple of days ago, I texted him. I was like, dude, how much do I have to pay you? Pay you, not like bet on you or whatever. How much do I have to pay you to come do this fight? Like, we're pretty much past the point of no return. Like, people want to see it. People have been dying to see it for 6 months. All I've been hearing about. How much do you want? Name a price, I got you. And then yeah, he gave me his statement and we talked about it for a little while. We came out both like on good terms, which is good. I didn't want it to take that turn of like, yo, well, you know what, forget you, man. Yeah, you suck. You're scared. No. We're both respectful. We're both business professional when it comes to stuff like this. Like there was a contract. There was like waivers and like legal stuff that had to be done before people could get punched at my house. And everything was squared away. We both had management. Like we were good to go. He sent me this because, like, as some of you guys know from my Instagram stuff, he did get a job, which, like, respect. Like I couldn't even keep a job at Little Caesars, so you're beating me already. No, he got a job. He's working 5 days a week. And let me just read you the statement that he sent me. To everybody who's been asking about the fight, as fun and challenging as it could have been, unfortunately, I will not be able to fight Max. I was very recently hired for a job that I will be working 5 days a week. I already am going to miss next Friday and Saturday for family reasons. My boss told me that Saturdays are the busiest days of the week, and the season for where I work is throughout the whole summer. Training for the fight was very fun and difficult at times. I don't know if I mentioned, but I ended up spraining my ankle due to running. I taped it up and continued to train. I'm very grateful for the opportunity, and to Max and his fans and his family, I'm sorry. To everyone who had my side and was rooting for me, I know I let y'all down. I was really looking forward to the fight. I don't know how to feel. I'm sorry to everyone. Fredo. Mad respect to this kid. This dude, like, he's been through a lot. He's gotten injured training for the fight. I gave him such a hard time, man. And we, like, between us, like, we knew it was, like, hype, but a lot of you guys, a lot of people took it farther than that and were giving him a lot of hate, and even I could see in my own comment section. It's just the disrespect for him, and I kind of brought that upon him, I guess, by not making it clear that we were putting on a persona. I made it, like, I'm an actor, so, like, I make stuff believable, I guess, but, you know, I kept saying, like, yo, well, his ego's so big, if he was training, he'd obviously post about it, and he'd obviously rub it in my face, which is not actually at all how that works. I realized I should stop posting videos of myself training because I'm literally giving away my techniques, my strategies to everybody, so they all know what to expect, which is why we stopped Saturdays with Brian, and we stopped making, you know, boxing videos, because, like, we could just head down, focus, like, tunnel vision and just train, or we could dink around every 5 minutes and get the camera set up and, oh, hey, come here, come here. That's distraction. We're not getting anything done. So I completely understand why he would not post or talk about his training. Smart guy, smarter than me for sure. He did have a lot of people rooting for him, Even in my comment section, I was getting hashtag Team Alfredos every video, which I didn't mind. I thought it was kind of amusing, but yeah, this dude definitely going places. Like, he's already hustling. He's already getting a job at 16, better than I can say I'm doing. I don't have a 9 to 5. I mean, obviously we're doing stuff, you know, online and stuff like that. But no, this dude, it's good to go to an actual job and try it out and collect that bag. So we can walk away from this friends. Like, I don't mind the kid. Like, we're cool. I told him maybe he'd come over and spar for a video or something, you know, just or even not for a video, just to spar, just to, you know, see what the fight would have been like, right? I don't know, like, who knows, 6 months, a year down the line, we might set up a event and just go crazy. He might start making videos, like, who knows, you know, who knows, man. So this is not the end of, like, my boxing career. This is literally not even the beginning, if you want to get technical. Like, I haven't had my first debut fight yet, so, like, I'm still not even technically, like, a boxer yet. But I do want to have a fight. Like obviously I wanted to have a fight, so I still want to have a fight with somebody at some point. Taking open calls again. If somebody wants to call me out again, go for it. Make a video about it. Yeah, preferably somebody that like is sort of like known, like makes videos, you know, does some type of thing like that. You know, just so they have that, because Team LeVan's too strong, basically. Like, we kind of overpowered like his support. Like, I didn't want the fight to be like 60 of my supporters and like 5 of his. Like, that's so one-sided. That's not fair, right? I want somebody that's about, like, I don't know, not even saying there's not enough clout, because he does, but like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, especially my house. Like, I don't want it to be my house. Like, I want it to be somewhere third party completely. Like, the fans show up and it like gets crazy. Like, that's just ideally, like, that's a fight. Don't want to drag this out too. Oh wait, it's already too long. Oh, who cares? Thank you guys so much for all the support, man. All of the knock him out, all the hashtag Team LeVans, all the support, all the love. Even from people that I don't really like talk to, like people at school, like I don't even know. They're like, yo, I'm coming to your fight, bro. I want to see you knock the kid out. I want to see you win. Like, that's, bro, that's what I live for, bro. The complete, like, drop everything and just hop on the train type thing. Like, that mentality, that, like, yo, we're born to stand out, right? We're born to be that person that's gonna set up a boxing match in their backyard over the summer and invite the whole school type thing, right? We don't just sit around and play video games. That's what I could be doing right now. I'm out here hustling, making money, doing magic, right? Getting parties, getting gigs, getting shows. I'm out here selling boxing events that aren't happening anymore, but hopefully soon. I'm out here daily vlogging, or at least for like a week. I'm out here vlogging consistently. Like, he's out here making that money, hustling hard. He plays lacrosse, so like he's getting it too. Like, he's going crazy. So nothing but love for Alfredo. We might sit down together and make a video sometime. Like, that's a possibility. Like, he said he was down, so we might make a video together sometime. I don't know. But that is it for today, man. Just clearing it up. No fight. July 13th. No go. I'll let you know as soon as anything else comes up. Any other opponents or anything else. I'm still gonna be training a little bit, you know, a couple times a week maybe, just to stay in shape. Cause, yo, it's gotten me best shape of my life. Like, not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm still a weak little chicken arms type guy, but like better than I was 6 months ago. I love you guys so much. Follow-up videos maybe on this. I don't know if any more questions, but I love y'all. I will see you in the next video. Take it easy, fam. Peace out. Oh, also, I'm gonna be gone for like 5 days, so don't freak out. 5 days. I'm going to some like physical, like, yo, PT, like, training camp thing for like 5 days. I don't really do camps, but like this is a dope camp. So like 5 days. I got y'all. Peace out.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack.